kid has got the biggest heart. And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on him. It doesn't matter who's hitting him. He's going to get up and make a play again.
A lot of people look at me because I'm a small guy and try to take advantage of me, the first play of the game. But when the game is going on, they realize I ain't nothing to be played with.
5'9", just 170 pounds. But that's not the true measure of Roscoe Parrish. Even if that was why Miami coaches ignored the player who grew up just 20 minutes away from campus.
Why weren't you initially recruited here?
Because Bush Davis said my size. He was complaining about my size.
But when Davis left for the NFL, a new head coach who watched Parrish play in a summer camp saw much more than size.
Roscoe was actually the first player I called when I got this job. I got the job on Saturday before National Signing Day, and that Saturday night he was the first player I called.
I was committed to NC State. And Coach Kobe called me. They offered me a scholarship.
If the player's stature is small, his challenges as a Hurricane have been big, beginning with one route over the middle last year against Florida State.
Rockwell in. Plenty of time. Oh, Parrish is polarized by Stanford Samuels.
I remember I tried to get up, and I fell back down.
Right now, this man is just hurting very, very badly.
The wind was going out of me. I tried to breathe, nothing came out, and so much pain. I remember them taking me to the hospital.
Parrish was taken to Tallahassee Memorial Hospital, placed in intensive care with internal injuries to his lungs and his liver.
I had a bruised sternum, and I had blood coming out my urine, and my lungs was real damaged.
Parrish would miss just one game. But there would be a deeper challenge to come soon after. Just prior to the regular season finale against Pitt, Parrish's grandmother, Jessie Anderson, a guiding figure in his life, died following a long illness.
She was like another mom to me. I went to the funeral, and then they had a police state trooper escort me to the airport after the funeral, and I kind of flew up and still made the game. When I got on the field, I said everything I do tonight is for my grandma.
That was huge for him to come out and have a big game like that and know, that his grandmother was watching him from heaven.
This season, Parrish leads Miami in catches, and he's become a team leader as well, with aspirations that pounds and inches cannot measure.
How would you characterize the size of his desire?
Well, a lot larger than his body. I'll tell you, he has tremendous confidence. I believe he's an NFL-type player. I really do.
It don't matter what size you got to have a big heart and make big-time plays and just go out there and give it all you got, because if you got talent, they're going to find you.
Twist, change. Oh, excuse me, buddy. You okay? You okay?
I don't
You
usually
okay?
take clothes like that.
I know it. I know it. You okay? Put your hat back on. Yeah, he got nailed.
His name was Burr Beardsley, and he'd been working the chain gang for the Rams since the time they moved to Los Angeles in 1946.
He was one of the original NFL guys, like the characters of the game back in the 50s and 60s, kind of like the Damon Runyon type of people, and that's kind of what Burr was.
I don't usually take clothes like that.
I know it.
He was getting to the point where he knew that it was time for him to, hang up his chain and kind of move on. But I think that kind of, I don't think it sped up the process, but I kind of think maybe, it's kind of like the heavyweight fighter. He's the last one to know that it's time to give up the gloves.
Hopefully he's still with us, but he was one of the oldest chain gang guys around.
He has passed since
Oh,
then, but
sorry.
it had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I hope not. It had nothing to do with me nailing him.
Bill Parcells has never hit anyone, well, that we know of anyway, but you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who has more victims of classic sound bites. His long list includes officials,
The pass interference was hard and this one was hard.
players,
What the are you doing? Stand 10 yards in the backfield. Get up on the line. Don't you know how much time's on the clock?
assistants,
I don't need 10 guys suggesting plays. You guys shut up.
the media,
It's unbelievable. You know, that's why sometimes I call you guys commies. That's why. It's that stuff right there. There it is.
the entire city of Philadelphia.
I tell you, Lawrence, they call this the city of brotherly love, but it's really a banana republic.
And even me.
I mean, I didn't tell you where to set up these cameras here to do this interview. I didn't tell you what location to choose.
You think we're in a bad location here? You want us to change?
I probably would have changed the location myself, you know, but you have the expertise. I'm going to let you fail on your own.
But of all his victims,
You guys put
Bill holds a special place in his heart for our cameramen.
Get that damn cameraman off the field.
And of all our cameramen, no one towed the line with the tuna like Billy Driver.
There's a line on the sideline that the media can't cross. We were right on that line, and Bill Parcells begins to get into this massive argument with Red Cashin. As the argument progresses, Bill Parcells realizes two things. Number one, that he's losing the argument, and number two, that we're shooting the argument. So I guess he decides he's had enough. He whips around and takes all of his pent-up anger from this argument out on me.
Get them cameras out of here. Get that microphone out of here. Get it out of here. You understand me? Get out.
The entire incident, which I didn't even give it any thought, had been broadcast, and I'm getting my butt reamed out on national television. Everyone has seen this, and everyone thinks that I did something to Bill Parcells to piss him off, which I guess wouldn't put me into a small fraternity.
Get it out of here. You understand me? Get out.
In hindsight, I would have told him, Coach, I didn't do anything wrong. You were in the wrong place at the wrong time on the losing end of an argument, and I was just doing my job. That's what I get paid to do.
It probably was a good move that Billy didn't take that tact with Parcells at the time. Smart decisions like that have made Billy a vice president here at NFL Films, and he and the tuna have long since made up. Sort of.
He never apologized to me. I did take ill the year after that, and we were doing an interview. Another crew was doing an interview, and he did put a message on tape.